Today's look for my summer class is this. It's hot. Quick version of my afternoon. I made ramen for lunch. No appetite, but I had it with a couple of side dishes and finished it. Then I went to Bundang to meet a friend. We found the good cafe seat, window, outlet, enough space, and we studied for hours. I'm in a physical AI lab, so I was deep in a paper on embodied AI. Iced Americano, highlighter, a friend next to me. That was the easy, nice part of the day. The honest part comes later. And okay, I'm just moving. This is Bundang. And I'm going to go to a cafe right now. So here comes the cafe. I ordered an iced Americano, which is like blood to me. I studied for hours at this place. Okay, so I'm nearby home. It's getting late, and this is the thing I've actually been waiting to fix for a while now. So let's really talk about it. Late night snacks. My one spoonful of Korea today, yasik. Yasik, it literally means night food, late night eating. And in Korea, it's a whole culture. Late at night, when you're studying or working or just hanging out, the move is to order something. Fried chicken, tteokbokki, jokbal, ramen at midnight. There are entire delivery menus built around it, and honestly, some of my favorite memories are yasik with friends, laughing at 2 a.m. over way too much food. But somewhere along the way, it stopped being that for me. During exam season, I was ordering yasik almost every day. Alone. At my desk. 1 a.m. stressed, telling myself I'd earn it. And every morning I'd wake up feeling heavy and tired and kind of not like myself. So I sat with it and I realized the problem isn't the food. It's not chicken's fault. The problem is that I turned a fun, occasional thing into a stress habit I was doing alone every single night. And I don't want to fix that by being strict or counting things or punishing myself. I genuinely don't believe in that, and it never works for me anyway. I want to fix it by changing what I reach for when I'm tired and hungry late at night. Not eat less, just eat like I actually care about the person eating it, which is me. So here's my actual plan. From now on, I want to be someone who shops for groceries and cooks for herself. Like, not fancy dinners, just real, simple food made at a normal hour. And it starts with what I already have. A while ago, I ordered a big delivery of meat. Way too much for one person, so I split it into single portions and froze it. And then, never used it. It's just been sitting there. No step one, actually use it. Today I went to Daiso first, our everywhere dollar store, for the boring but important stuff. Storage containers so I can portion things properly. A good pair of kitchen scissors. A small cutting board. Honestly, having the right tools is half the battle between I'll cook and I'll just order again. Then the mart for fresh ingredients, vegetables, and onions, some greens. The things that make a plate feel balanced instead of just protein and regret. And then I kind of cooked. I pulled out one of those frozen portions and made myself a proper dinner. And the plan is to keep doing this. A weekly grocery run, a few easy things I can actually make. Leftovers I know how to use instead of letting them die in the freezer. A small system, repeatable, that's the whole idea. And it's good. It's actually good. Sitting down to something I made at a normal hour, eating slowly instead of inhaling a delivery bag at midnight, it feels different. It feels calmer. I know this looks like a tiny thing, one dinner, but that's kind of the point. I used to think taking care of myself had to be this big dramatic overhaul, new diet, new rules, start Monday, and it always collapsed by Wednesday. This time I'm trying the opposite. One real meal, one grocery run, one portion of meat actually used. If I can just keep choosing the small version of caring for myself, more nights than not. I think that adds up to way more than any strict plan ever did. Not eating less, eating like I matter. So that's the real story of today. Not the cafe, not the outfit, but one quiet promise to feed myself better. I'll still crave yasik. I'll probably order chicken with friends next weekend or someday, and that's totally fine. That's the fun kind. Here's what I actually want to know from you. What's your go-to yasik, your late night comfort food? And if you've figured out how to cook for just one person without it feeling like a chore, please tell me, because I'm still learning. Maybe you can leave it in the comments. I'll read it. Okay, here's my little fruit part. It's blueberries. It's frozen. I usually put them in a dish and put it inside the refrigerator, and I eat it the next day, or I microwave it to eat. And that's kind of all for today. That's all. After this, I'll just kind of choose what to wear tomorrow, and that's kind of the end of today. Nothing special, but sometimes normal is the best. So I think this is the end of today's video. Thank you. Bye.